Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and another couple of strawberry guava videos, I'm afraid. Sorry if they're getting a little bit repetitive, but I've got quite a few of the plants, and I've obviously just bought these ones out of the kitchen. These are two of my smallest ones. Now this one on the right is actually one that I bought as a seedling from Jurassic Plants, and it says on it strawberry guava, so it should be a strawberry guava. It's defoliated quite heavily over winter, of course, as is often the case with my strawberry guavas. Plus I had it tucked at the back behind the other plants where it didn't get much light, and I was going to cut it back pretty hard to make it sort of bush out, but I've discovered in looking that surprisingly it's got its first flower buds on it, so I will probably just pinch out the tip there and not actually cut this branch off. The branches below I'll probably cut back a little bit further. The top looks okay, but I might take off this bit here. So basically I'm just going to take off any thin dead looking branches and just leave those flowers just to see what happens with them. The second one, I can't even remember where it came from. I think it was probably a seedling that I bought from Spain before Brexit. It would have been a tiny plant when I got it. I'm not 100% sure. I certainly haven't grown any from seed myself, and I don't recall, I certainly haven't grown any from cuttings, so I'm not 100% sure where this one's come from. But as I said, it may well be the one that I got from Spain about 3 years ago, in which case it hasn't grown as much as I would have expected it to. It has got, you can probably see from these sort of mottled, discoloured silvery leaves that, again, like several of my others, it's had thrips on it, but they haven't damaged it too badly, and I tend to find that the thrips disappear when I get the plants outside. This one I am going to cut back a fair bit more because it's got a lot of very thin, spindly suckers down here which are serving no purpose. I'm going to cut those out and leave the slightly bigger branches, and we'll give it a trim back and see if cutting it back will encourage it to perhaps produce a few flowers this year. It's probably big enough to produce a few flowers and maybe hold a couple of small fruits, and I'm just curious to know because I have no idea if it is a red or yellow one. You can't really tell just from looking at the leaves. Only once they've actually fruited can you be sure, so that's why it hasn't got a label in it saying that it's a yellow or red one. I did neglect them both in the kitchen a little bit recently, and I didn't realise until I saw them that they were bone dry and they'd all wilted over, which is why they don't look particularly good apart from the lack of light. But I'm pretty sure that once they're outside and the weather warms up by the sort of end of May, beginning of June, that they'll probably recover quite well. So I'll give them a light trim, which I'm not going to bother filming, but I just thought I'd let you know if people are interested in the yellow and red cherry guavas, that I've still got a few smaller plants as well, and basically we're just going to hold back and see how they do, and obviously I'll update them probably in early June, by which time they should have started to branch out, and in the case of this one those little flowers may actually have opened. So thanks for watching the video, much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up, welcome to share the video, of course, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you like updates on new videos when these come out, which will include updates on these probably early in June. Catch up with you on the next video. Brett out for now.